have a future and a hope. So I will thank God for another new sunrise. Thank God for every single breath inside. There's not anything I'm gonna let steal my joy. Let steal my joy. Right now, there's so much to be grateful for. Right here is everything I need and more. 'Cause He is always with me, mountain or the valley. No matter how I'm feeling, there's always a reason to thank God. Even when I feel alone, I've never been alone. He's always been a steady light, standing on my side. Time to lift my eyes back up, remember all the things He's done. Yeah, He's always come through for me. I will trust Him, I will sing, and I will thank God.
Well, my name is Graham Heisum. I'm the finance coordinator here. I do all the accounting for us.
What you going during the summer with it being very hard and taxing?
I think what keeps me going is just the staff is really great here, so we really help each other out. So it's just kind of refreshing when they are supportive of each other, and getting your days off is also nice. Getting to have some time to relax, and also just seeing the progress, the constant ability to see how things are developing in the projects and things coming together is really nice.
My name is Aiden. I'm the communications coordinator in Kanawha County this summer.
So, what brought you to ASP?
What brought me to ASP was a combination of the people that I've seen volunteer for ASP, along with my mom's church being involved with it for about 20 years.
What project has really touched your heart?
Bunch. This summer, we're working on a home for a woman named Carly Campbell, and it was very raw seeing her reaction when we told her we were going to work on her home and just fix it up. It was in a rough state. So seeing her reaction was the most impactful, and then just the projects throughout the summer have been impactful on me because seeing the home in a new state has been great.
ASP brought faith into perspective.
Definitely changed my perspective on everything that I have going in my life. Seeing what people live through year round, and then realizing what I have at home, a warm, safe, and dry home.
Thing to say to our church or to the world, what would it be?
Come to ASP next year.
I'm Amy, and I'm one of the staffers here in Kanawha. What brought you to ASP? I volunteered with ASP for 5 years now, and then I did a staffer training week last summer in Greenbrier County, and just have loved the organization ever since I started as a volunteer.
What keeps on bringing you back to ASP every year?
Definitely the homeowner experience and the relationships I make with either the staff as a volunteer or the volunteers now as a staff.
What project have you had that really touched your heart and really brought faith into ASP?
I think one of my contact homes right now, she's going through chemotherapy right now, and she lives alone, and she works a full-time job every single day, and it's just crazy how she keeps on going and just has so much determination and so much joy whenever I see her.
What's the worst part of the job and what's the best part of the job?
Probably the worst part of the job is you pretty much work 24/7. Get up at 7 a.m., 6:45 around there, and then work until 10 or 11. So it can be exhausting. And then the best part of the job, definitely the relationships, the homeowners, the volunteers, seeing all the progress on the projects as well.
What would you say to the world if you had one thing, or to our church?
I'd probably say always choose kindness, because you never know what someone's carrying around with them, and you never know how their day's going, and complimenting them can go a long way if they're having a tough day.
That's good.
My name is Maddie, and I am the summer director here.
What project in particular really has touched you this summer?
I would say something that's really touched my heart has been the Runs project. It's kind of a unique project in that it's a home remodel, and ASP doesn't have a ton of those, but we're working with a bunch of community contacts on this house, which has been really cool for me, being able to work with people in the mayor's office and all of that. but specifically the homeowner there, she's a veteran. Her mom and her lived in the house, and then her mom passed away. And it was very hard on our homeowner. And while she was gone, her house basically got ransacked. Electrical, plumbing, everything was ripped out. It was like a squatter house for a while, and she came back to not very good living conditions. So over the course of the summer, we've been completely remodeling it, and then our community contacts have been like subcontracting out the bathrooms and stuff. So by the end of summer, she should have a relatively new house. But just like working with her and hearing her story has been really touching for me. It's my contact home, so I get a lot of contact with our homeowners, so that's been cool.
Did you do ASP when you were younger?
Yeah, so I did 3 volunteer trips in high school, and then I did my first summer on staff, and then I came back to do the spring break trip as well, and now this is where I'm doing.
What makes you keep on coming back to ASP?
Really just the relationships that I formed throughout the summer. My first summer, I had a fantastic staff. I'm still best friends with them. I contact them all the time. We text and everything. But also just the relationships I've had with my homeowners, and knowing that like what we're doing is not just impacting them and their house, but like we're giving them a new family. And I actually just was on my day off and was visiting with my friends last year, and I spent hours at some of my houses from last summer. And my one homeowner was like, my kids are here. Me and then my other staff from my summer that we visit. Those relationships are what makes me keep going back, like knowing that I'm gonna have it.
Do you have anything you would like to say to our church?
Thank you. We couldn't do this without you guys being volunteers and helping us out throughout the week here. And like overall, even though you're only here 1 week and you only see 1 week of progress, it makes the biggest difference to us because we've seen the progress week by week. And see how much you've accomplished in 1 week just means a ton to me. So thanks. I really appreciate you guys.